So this is history for August 17th. I need for you to get out a 4x6 note card. And also, if you are working from home, if you were a remote student, in your packet you should have had a tiny little map. And also, if you are a hybrid student, in your packet, you should have brought home a tiny little map as well. I need for you to cut all the white off around the outside of your map. You should just have a square. I may have cut all that off for you. I don't remember. I know I did for the remote students. I don't know if I did for my hybrid students or not. But if there's a bunch of white on the outside of your map, cut it off because you want it to fit on the back of your 4x6 note card. So go ahead and glue that down on your 4x6 note card. And you need to look at your map on page 13 in your history book. Now we've been doing this map a lot, so I really would not think by this point you would need to look at your book, and if you would need to, then you really need to spend some time studying it, okay? Because we've spent a lot of repetitiveness doing this map. Now I do know there are some people who are skipping doing their maps, and you will have a harder time doing your map on your history test. I'll just be honest with you, on your history quizzes, because they do show up. That's why I have you repetitively do them, because we're not in class to go over the maps, over and over and over again. So I have you repetitively fill in the maps. So on your map, you need to label the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea. We're talking about the little map that you have glued on the back of your 4x6 card. Remember, you can pause the video whenever you need to. Label Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia. You also need to find Mount Ararat and label it. Mount Ararat. Label the Euphrates River. Label the Tigris River. Label Babylon and Ur. Okay? And then open your history books to page 17, and you are going to read pages 17 through 19. While you are reading pages 17 through 19, you need to get your highlighters and highlight any bold words and definitions, any sentences or phrases that are underlined. All of those need to be highlighted during your reading, okay? You may go ahead and pause the video so that you can complete your reading. Okay, so now we're ready to make our note card. So if you will look, now I know our reading was pages 17 through 19, but on Friday you should have read page 16 as well. So if you will look at page 16 in the little brown part of the page, find the word archaeology. And you need to write the word archaeology on your study card and write its definition as well. Archaeology. On page 17, find the word superstition and write the word superstition on your note card as well as its definition. Superstition. On page 17 as well, find the word ziggurats. 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 And you're going to write ziggurats on your note card as well as its definition. From page 18, find the word cylinder and write its definition. So remember, anytime you are reading and you come across bold words or underlined words, go ahead and highlight them, because they're going to show up on your study card or for quizzes. They're going to show up in your reading comps and on your test. That is the very important information that they want you to read. Now, do I want you only to read anything that's bold or italicized or underlined? I want you to read everything. But the very, very important things, they have went ahead and italicized or underlined or bolded for you, okay? All righty. Your quiz will be, I did this again. I did this just a minute ago in another video. Hang on. Ow. Your quiz will be Wednesday. I wanted to say that, but I didn't trust myself. All right? Okay, be sure and be studying. As you're adding information to your quiz card, be studying your quiz card.